I've spoken to many ministers of various faiths. Some of them have said that this is their finest hour. They're really coming together as a church community. But others are struggling so much so that they don't know, once this is all over, if they'll even be able to open their doors. What advice do you have to those ministers who are struggling through this period?
Well, I think many people are struggling in so many different ways, and we need to acknowledge that. There aren't easy answers at this time for anybody because we all have individual and collective challenges that we're working through. So the first thing is just to acknowledge that these are tough times in certain ways. But the calling that we have is still the same. You know, we're still called to love, we're still called to serve, we're still called to be imaginative and creative and enthusiastic about what it means to care for others, to support each other, and to preach the gospel in practical ways and direct ways that we're called, which is what it means to be a follower of Jesus.
Some of those that are stepping up to help are from every walk of life. The business people, professionals, doctors, nurses, barristers. Both white and blue collar workers are stepping up and getting involved in the work that ADRA is doing. Pastors from various faiths are stepping up as well. Non-Christians. Have a listen to Jeremy, who is helping out with one of our teams in Sardinia, and he has volunteered to be a driver during this COVID-19 epidemic. And just have a listen to what he has to say.
G'day guys, I was brought up a Catholic Christian. I'm no longer religious. I lost my faith in large organisations a long time ago, but I'm old enough to realise how valuable it is to help. I've been lucky enough that I have a personal relationship with ADRA, which is an organisation that I trust fully, and that's why my wife and I are here now helping out. What I've learnt over my time is that if you can help, help. If you need help, ask, because everyone helps from the process.
I think his comments are interesting. They catch my attention, and I'm excited to see people working together to help others. I think that's a really good starting point. And when we spend time working together with other people, we share what we have in common. And that's a privilege that we have, and that we can then build relationships, we can build friendships, we can build partnerships. And that firstly serves people, but it also builds bridges in our communities, and who knows where those bridges can lead. It's gratifying to see how churches are stepping up in so many different ways, and some of the stories that we're sharing here are great examples of that. It can be easy to feel powerless at a time like this, but through the mandate we've been given through the Bible, through the gospel, we are never powerless, because we always have the opportunity to choose how we respond and to choose to serve others, to help those in need, and in doing that, to be true to the best of our faith and to what we believe.
Thanks, Nathan, for your time. Appreciate the chat.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.